just gonna be like, oh my God, just look at all these.
Oh, welcome, shit talkers, YouTubers, and my fellow assholes all around the world. Welcome to the live ST2.0 hour with Chad the Chad, and we're covering a Salty Cracker Day stream. We're going to listen to Salty and voice our opinions on whether Salty is right or not. That's Salty Cracker. He's live right now on YouTube. You can watch me or him. I would choose him personally, but you might actually know me. But we're covering what Salty's covering.
I'm hoping it's the same one. But he shot somebody, guys. He's in prison because he fired at somebody.
You can't do that. You can't shoot at people. And you can't protest because they got shot when they pull a gun out somebody.
Why are you arresting James McNeil Jr.? He just shoot at people. Well, because he's shooting at them. Well, I'm fucking confused. What's the question?
Dang it. Why even threat to burn down their city?
We need to have whole nationwide policy changes over. We shouldn't be getting rid of the police. Or any of these bad heads, man. And then the last one, I was like, is Breonna Taylor? Is Breonna Taylor and somebody else? No.
It's crazy.
So Breonna Hill is a transgendered individual that was killed. Okay. Why are you protesting the police over this transgender person being killed? No lives will matter until black trans lives matter. But the police didn't kill this individual. Shut up. Why don't you?
Yeah, they're going to ban him for this.
Trans people. I'm not on
anybody's side. Try to ban me.
I'm not on your side. I'm not jumping on you.
No.
You're getting on somebody's side because of their sexual orientation.
No.
That's stupid. No. I'm over here with the pro-American people. And that's wrong.
That's where I'm at too. Go America first. Making America great again, keeping America great. Trump's Trump rally in Iowa was completely awesome. Not as good as the one last night in Pennsylvania, but that's in my opinion. But it was a good rally.
Hey, by the way, it's like, oh my God, this is the 20th black trans individual to be killed this year. 20? You guys are having nationwide rallies over black trans, the murdering of black trans individuals.
I don't believe my subscribers are, but some of them, maybe. Some of them, if I've looked at your profile, they're like,
I'm just saying.
And you only watch my workout videos, I go, Up these fuckers.
And, of course,
I come at you with some fire content, some breaking news, I don't get the views. I get about half naked and lift weights, I get all kinds of views. It's mind blowing. Like right now, I'm covering Salty Cracker covering the news.
If you're running away from a cop and you're in an area, by the way, it looks like Kansas City school of meth heads who are shooting people.
By the way, stay away from Kansas City.
Don't run away from cops. Again, not because cops are racist and they're out there hunting black people, but because the cops are constantly in proximity to meth heads. Don't put yourself in a situation where the cop thinks you're a meth head.
That's a good idea, guys.
But of course,
practice that. You get pulled over, yes sir, no sir, don't move. I believe we already covered this before in my common sense video.
Because black people die. We're done with this, by the way. Get ready to watch this. City work crews are removing the.
They already painted over it.
Street Black Lives Matter mural. There you go. Hey,
power washing off that Black Lives Matter bullshit. It only took them about 6 months to figure out that was a Marxist organization, racist, and trying to overthrow America.
Black Lives Matter organization is a communist Marxist group. They don't care about black people.
You hear it?
If you cared about black people, you wouldn't have to pick 99% of the people that you hold up as esteemed, virtuous members of society, and they're all bad heads. They're all racist criminals.
He's telling the truth.
Criminality. Half of these people are killing other individuals. The other half are shooting and fighting cops, and you've got one person out of every 10,000 who is accidentally killed.
Yeah, like 1 out of 10,000 accidentally killed the police.
It's not the picture that the mainstream media pushes.
No.
tweets for everybody to see. And everybody
mainstream media is what's brought everybody over to Salty Cracker and people like me. It's going to tell you the real deal.
In every single Democrat-run shithole, they're going to walk by and they're going to hose off this type of propaganda because we've done. It's finito. These people have worn out their usefulness for the Democrat side. Goodbye. Goodbye. I can't wait to see the places that don't bother to even spend money to spray paint. Can you imagine in December, these Black Lives Matter murals where they're all just ripped up because people are just going to drive over them. They won't be kept up.
No.
And you're going to have exactly what the Democrats think of black people. You're being used. You guys on the left-hand side, anybody who I guess is not a black conservative at this point, the left, they use you guys, man, and you're going to.
If you're not a black conservative, you are a puppet of the Democratic Party. You are on the plantation, my brother. Baltimore, straight up plantation. New York, straight up plantation. All because they vote Democrat.
All of these groups, they do it to black people, they do it to Latinos, they go out there, they say, oh, we love you guys so much.
USC welterweight Jorge Masvidal. The Democrats just think that they are entitled. Here we got Jorge. I'm getting ready to spit some truth. Listen. The Democrats are Jorge cutting on the Democrats, saying that they are depending on the Latino vote, where they're depending on it. They're using Latinos to get their way.
The Democrats just think that they're entitled to the Latino vote. They think that
just like the black vote.
Hand it over to them, as we all said.
I believe my boy, on Facebook, Eric Chacon. Are you a Democrat, Eric Chacon? Hit me in the comments. Let's see if you're a puppet to the Democrats, or if you actually do your own thinking for yourself. Are you a Democrat? I know you're going to say you're not a Republican or a Democrat or anything. But would you rather be labeled as a Democrat or as a conservative, as a righteous right Republican?
The MMA are the only people left on television with a platform who are willing to come out and call the Democrat cocksuckers the Democrat cocksuckers that they are.
UFC, you just got my views. I'm getting back into the UFC now. Thank you, Masvidal. Thank you, Kobe Covington, for always representing America in the UFC. You are the man. I'm going to get me a big Kobe Covington jersey like I got my big Bill jersey today. My big sleeveless hoodie. Oh, and some fresh and some clean. Ain't that sweet? Get you some. See that tiger jump off that screen, fuck your face all up. Everybody, all Democrats has TDS syndrome, and it is real. As if you don't know what TDS is, that's a new disease sweeping America called Trump derangement syndrome. Oh shit, we're getting ready to cut on Mark Cuban here on Shit Talkers News. Yeah, because I didn't watch it.
$5.5 billion.
The Cowboys game versus the Browns was 24 million. Probably 25 by now.
I won't take anything away from the Duke. The Duke's very good at basket moves, right? I'm not going to let my political persuasion and my anger towards this puppet shithead LeBron James get in the way.
No.
Right? If you look at that Duke by the numbers,
he's really great. LeBron is really good basketball player.
This dude right here. Guys,
but his social justice warrior bullshit killed the NBA. That's LeBron's legacy. They turned America off of the NBA. Right now would be a great time to come up for new basketball league.
It wasn't a white dude. It wasn't white supremacists that killed the NBA. It was a loudmouth black dude. LeBron James does stuff on a
Saudi spitting the truth there, guys. Preach, Saudi, preach. They're doing a crossing of this.
million people last year.
18 million of us last year. I was one of them last year. 18 million, what they say, 5 million viewers. They are taking ass whooping.
You have people in Democrat-run shitholes who are still technically on lockdown.
Yeah. I just realized earlier in the day while watching the Trump rally that some of you guys are still out there on lockdown. I can't imagine what that's like. We're starting to get over the fear of the blue flu that was pushed upon us by the media, making us think 200 million people was going to die.
Look, you white people, you took a highly divisive political issue that runs on the premise that every single white person is guilty of racism.
Yep.
And you said if you disagree with it, that's your racism. And white people are like, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
That's why I said I done a video on this.
15.8 million people last year.
When I said I was cutting out the NBA, I wasn't the only one. Well, it looked like a lot of people jumped on my I'm banning the NBA. We just watched the highlights and videos, scroll.
We super don't care about black people, and like we really, really believe in Black Lives Matter, everybody. But like, we're kind of dumb.
I bought a new pair of shoes earlier. Didn't get no knocks. You hear me?
Next year, we're not going to have any of these political opinions jammed down everybody's throat. We won. Yes, because we won. We are the boss. The community, the viewers, the fans.
The fans are the boss. In these teams and owning these leagues. Without us, you guys do not fail to exist. If you do not entertain us, it's a risk. Your whole business is a failure because people don't want to watch your product you're putting out there. We would rather listen and watch people on YouTube like you're doing right now. Like I'm doing right now.
We decide when you guys make money. We decide when you're financially able to go out there and put on a show. We make those decisions. And we made a decision to turn you assholes off.
Yes, we did. Even did a video on it.
I don't just walk out a business card and salted. Look at my business card. There's a whole lot of letters after my name. No one cares. Nobody cares, fool. Without the
maybe got a broken foot. Nobody cares.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I thought maybe you learned that lesson when we bitch slapped you.
You gotta learn to suck up and go on.
We put a clinic on over there with Marvel. We took this billion-dollar industry and we broke that shit.
Yep.
We did it with Star Wars, by the way. 40-year franchise.
And shit on it.
$40 billion sales for toys. And we broke it.
I didn't think you guys could screw up Star Wars, but apparently you guys can screw up everything.
Don't you blame me for the sins of people who've been dead 150
Yeah,
years.
don't pin that on us.
Come in here and there was a highly divisive message down my throat telling me to smile while you do it. I'll break your shit. I'll break your
He will. He's worked on it.
Boom. Eat shit. And die angry.
I wonder how many viewers saw this guy fly. Probably half as many as I do, because you guys are blowing it up.
I love it.
The shit talkers army. Everybody watching, you're here ordained a shit talker by the head chief and master of shit talking. You are now an official shit talker. We'll get the merch out there later after I get the programming and everything I want in place. We'll start having the merch because I have ideas for different people that I know across the Facebook community that we're going to be bringing their talents to YouTube to avoid the Facebook censorship. Our groups that we create, I'm bringing that to YouTube. That's what Shit Talkers TV is. It's a platform where you can speak your opinion without being censored. Tucker's talking about running Outkick.com, another YouTube blowing up show. Jason Whitlock and Clay Travis.
Yeah, they're really bad.
That's Jason Whitlock speaking now. I show him. My man, my favorite player. The only reason I watched the league was Black Lives Matter on the back of the shirt.
Respect us. Look at this dude's shirt.
Respect us.
What happened? Why nobody watches it? You're a multi-million-dollar cocksucker. You play basketball for a living. You literally put respect us on the back.
You're playing a kid's game making millions of dollars. Something I broke my foot doing for free. I literally broke my foot playing basketball against my son. Literally. Then broke it again trying to practice football. I broke my foot twice in 3 weeks.
I'd like to get a 1965 Mustang and put a 302 in it. This is salty. Strap on some toolings on. Hey, you put a 6-speed manual transmission to that bad boy.
How about transmissions?
My car's a transformer, motherfucker. My car, I get it like a deer kid.
Deer kid. Oh, well, by the way, when I create my new Facebook account, it's not male or female I'm selecting. I'm putting, it's customized as alpha male. That's what I'm going to be addressed as on Facebook. If they ever let me prove my identity. Wanted me to take a video and hold it on my face and do it like a big profile and give us some. It's crazy. I'll show you guys that. For me to create a Facebook profile, they've got it to where I have to send a video of them showing it's me. But so many people are hacking and pretending to be me that the Facebook is now requiring, and when I put my name in there, for me to show my face and show different angles like I'm doing right now. It's insane. That's why we're bringing our talents to YouTube. Hell with this censoring bullshit. Just because I'm a conservative and I like to talk shit, I am a shit talker. And now every one of you have been ordained as a shit talker. You can proudly hold your head up and say, yep, I talk shit about everything. Politics, sports, how big your slung is. All you are shit talkers.
Donald Trump was going to do a rally. I think it was Tulsa.
I know he did a rally tonight in Iowa, and it was awesome. Check out my last video.
I don't know geography. I went to a public school.
There's a teacher, by the way. Thank goodness for Saudi crackers and all the other Saudi crackers in the world teaching our kids to love America.
And so all of these TikTok.
And thank you to every teacher out there that's instilling love for their country. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I sincerely thank you, each and every one of you teachers that are making sure that our generation respects and loves this country. I sincerely thank you. Because we know there's few of you out there. YouTube are probably going to strike me down for that or whatever. It's true. A lot of the teachers are liberals and Democrats that really aren't. They took it as a job instead of taking it on as a career or something where you can hold your head up and say, here's what I do. I influence young people. And what you guys are influencing them with was, until Trump took this critical race theory crap out, thank God I didn't even know it was in schools. Now 90% of the education process is coming from home. Because they go into school maybe 1 or 2 days a week, and the rest of it is done on virtual classrooms. And some of you poor guys ain't even getting to go to school. You are the ones I feel sorry for. You don't get to see your friends. You don't get to interact with other people. My mental health's taking a beating. I could only imagine what people are still in lockdown are suffering from with their mental health. And nobody's talking about mental health right now. Mental health ought to be front and number one. Pandemic, the lockdowns, everything. I don't have anxiety and depression. And that's why sometimes I go weeks without posting a video. Just because I went down the rabbit hole of depression where I can't even get on camera and speak what I have inside of me. I'll invert to where I can't even talk. I'm starting to get a little bit of that, taste of that right now. And so if I don't have any videos out the next couple of days, I'm sorry, but the depression, anxiety has kicked in, and I just can't do it. Plus I got a broke foot. I refuse to go to the hospital over it. Better chance of catching a flu going to the hospital and getting the cast put on than I do anywhere else. So I'm going to treat this broken foot just like they did the last time I broke it. I got a cast I saved and I might just put on it. That's enough about me complaining about my bad foot. You know, made videos about people complaining about the bad wheels.
Oh wait, no, that's not at all what.
Boy, if Carmen didn't come around and smack me right in the mouth for that one. My bad for making fun of anybody with any kind of injury. Because I made a video making fun of somebody that complained a lot about their injury, and here I am with a broken foot making YouTube videos about it. Let's get back to Saudi. Enough of me.
That's right.
You might want to check out Shit Talkers Live TV with Tammy late at night. I'm gonna try to get her on here. That way she'll have her own nightly show. Jace Ray, you'll be able to cover where you're in Australia. You'll be able to go live during the day and we'll still keep it rolling live through the night. We'll have Uncle Cousin Timmy, Tim Dipple, my buddy. He's gonna have his own cooking hour on this show, or maybe two. Uncle Cousin Timmy's Cooking with Liberal Tears hour. Once I get everybody on the same page, this channel is going to take off. I plan on being one of the many hosts on this channel. That way we can run live 24/7. We'll run live with Uncle Cousin Timmy, cooking, late night with Tammy and Jace. I got comments, so I cannot read them.
Would your parents find out that you used their credit card that said $5 to Donald Trump? Hopefully your parents will start disciplining you and get you guys under control. The Staten Island Republican Party organized...
Yeah, very good thing. I believe I read that correctly. Good job, Don. Well, my boy hanging in watching the channel, supporting your dad, getting you some food out of the deal.
As long as they RSVP before October 3rd.
Shout out Chaco, number one defensive end and offensive tackle in the county.
They started noticing that the days where I bought a punch you, fuck you, Trump, and gravel bike the pussy, that last one French, and so they added a $5 surcharge, and so they generated...
Just watching Saudi Cracker here, babe. This is the Saudi Cracker Hour.
We all the people like that's New York City, boys. That's New York City.
That's a good kid you got there, Don. Too bad he don't resemble a kid no more, seeing how he's big as I am. You're insane. You're insane. Just watching Saudi Cracker here, everybody, doing some commentary. Rolling on Shit Talkers TV. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, big shout out to the Chapmanville Middle School 8th grade night tomorrow night. Come on out and watch the Tigers take on Sherman. We're expecting a big turnout. It's 8th grade. We want to celebrate all the kids going up to high school next year, taking another step in society, which school plays a very important role in. I thank you for all the teachers out there that is stepping up and teaching these kids and showing up at school and doing it in person. Thank you. The ones that are doing it in person, you are the real MVP. All this nonsense, the woo-flu, is just political bullshit. It's like a cold. You get sick, you can get over it. We seen our president recover from it. He's wanting everybody to open up their states. I can't believe that there's some states that's still not open. That really blows my mind. I didn't even know that there was still lockdowns in place in this country. That's insane. That's enough of the comments I can't read these and keep up with Saudi. Sorry. Not sorry.
Angry and want to bring this country down. But we got no room to do this. If you don't like this place, you're free to leave.
Exactly. If you don't like America, we're not holding you hostage here. Well, I guess some of you guys are getting held hostage in these states that haven't opened up. I would say get the hell out, but you can't. You can't even leave your home to get out. I can't believe it. Somebody hit me up in the comments with the states that are still on lockdown. That's insane. But I know there's some places that are saying they're still locked down. Didn't renew their lease.
Yeah, it's just an idea. It's just an idea to chase down all of these businesses. Thanks. Bye. kind of a thing. It's like you're killing sushi. Imagine if you just sold for 20 years and have a tree stump for what he has. Do you have to have brain damage to be a Democrat?
Do you have to have brain damage to be a Democrat? That's a great question. I might start to help registering people just to see their mental awareness and mental capability. And
that, and I quote him, the judicial branch is not immune, and quote, from the widespread problem of sexual harassment and assault, and has taken steps to address this issue within the judiciary.
You ugly hound, ain't nobody sexually assaulting you. Maybe a dog humped your leg. That's as far as any sexual assault you're going to get. Big bloodhound sniffing your asshole. Ducks, sniffing dog. I'll check that out. Fire.
Have you ever made
Man, make fire.
or sexual favor to committed harassment or assault?
She just asked if she raped somebody.
Literally.
Hey, have you ever raped anybody?
Now this is ABC we're talking about. Amy Coney Barrett, our judicial Supreme Court nominee. They're asking if she sexually assaulted him. I'd be like, yeah, hell yeah, she assaulted me. I still think she's hot. She's a little old, but hell, I'm old. She's a hot chick. I only imagine what Amy Coney Barrett looked like 20 years ago.
How long has Senator Hirono here?
Hirono, Senator Hirono. How the hell you get in the Senate with the name Hirono anyway? That's fucked up. Somebody's checking out her background now while she asked her that.
She assumed office in 2013.
How?
2013. When was,
It's 2020. It's 7 years. How the hell she get in there that long? She shouldn't be interrogating our Supreme Court.
Damn. My sense of time is completely out the window. I thought that was, what about Sotomayor?
He's looking up the other Supreme Court justices.
Judge. How bad I fucked that name up, boys. How bad I screwed that name up? 2009. 2009, she wasn't that. I'm confused. I highly doubt that she would have asked those two.
Lizzie Hirono.
If they,
that's who asked us if ABC raped somebody. Idiot.
Stupid, did you like rape somebody? No, idiot. Vladimir, thank you so much.
Great woman. I think she said she's been married 35 years or some shit. They're just coming down on her hard. They're bringing all their personal issues up there and pushing it in America's face. Not even recognizing. They did a guy had I think it was a 30-minute, I don't even know what to call it now, where they, pretty much where Amy Coney Barrett's getting nominated. This guy was just straight up went off on his own shit. He had clipboards, he had like big pictures of sick people and his family. Like, oh man, what are you doing? This ain't about you. This has nothing to do about you. This is about ACB. 1, 2, 3. Just Supreme for you and me. SCOTUS pick number 3. We have 3 senators now, Republican in the Supreme Court. Thank you, ABC or ACB. Amy Coney Barrett, you're the greatest. You are tough as a freaking iron. They want to shape the horseshoes on them when they take away the combustible engine for the ride on the horses. You're that tough. You have sat in front of a judicial nightmare where people have bombarded you with ignorant questions and questioned your judgment and character. These people should not be doing that. These are people that want your... How can you have people looking over a position that they covet and want themselves? Makes no sense. But she's going to get in anyway. Where we own the Senate. We own the... I say we as in America. Republican as in America. When I say we, I mean Republican America. I am far righteous. You got people out on the far left. Well, I'm far righteous.
I want something for the black community. Here's my plan for the black community. The Democrats came to him and said, well, we can help you after the election.
Here comes Ice Cube out of hiding. Looks like he's been hiding for damn, look like he been hiding since January. I believe, I don't think Ice Cube's been out of the house since January. Look up Ice Cube on Twitter. He just released a video. Man, he looks fucking.
There you have it.
He's got fat, he's got a beard.
You shit as they're looking for. Hey BLM, hey Hollywood, hey.
I was wondering when Ice Cube was going to come out and say something.
If you're a black person, you're not allowed to talk to one half of the political spectrum.
That's fucked
you're
up.
A race traitor. And I'm using the
How black people are, black Americans are treated by other black Americans. Being racist toward them because, well, that's where the KKK came from, the Democratic Party. That's what I guess they're just keeping this shit going in a different perspective.
The second a black dude looks in the direction of conservatism, this tolerant progressive leftism starts racially accosting him. You gotta be serious. That's racist. Telling
Very
black
racist.
people that they cannot deviate from the Democrat Party.
Yeah, telling black Americans that they're. But call them all kinds of words. I wouldn't even use it on my channel. It's just so racist.
That they have to just take what the Democrats give them is that bigotry of low expectations. But then you have my friend. Boom!
Wake up, black Americans. Democrats are the plantation owners. They're trying to be. We want freedom and get out from underneath the Democratic hold on your city and turn it into a place that loves America. Please vote Republican. Vote straight ticket Republican. I've got a lot of Democratic friends out there that's running for office on a Democratic ticket that just running because it's cheaper. It's cheaper to run as a Democrat than a Republican. Because of all, I guess, all the Black Lives Matter money, all the Antifa donations are going to the Democratic Party. And I hate that for you, but you took on this Democratic role in running for office, and I will not back or support you just because you're a Democrat. Even though you're telling your base that you're a Republican.
There you go. The love is real.
I hate it that my man ain't going to get in. I ain't going to rag on him. I ain't going to throw out any names. I got a buddy running for office. And killing himself running on a Democratic ticket. Because this is the one year that everybody's, there's any sense of voting straight Republican ticket. Don't even think about it. Because when you say Republican, you say you love America. And that's all I need to know on your political stances.
You guys, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to be doing this craziness one more time on Friday, 5:30 Pacific time.
Remember that, guys? Friday, 5:30. That's all. That's crazy West time. Here it'll be around. It should be prime time. I'll be live with Saudi Friday. We'll hear more about Hunter Biden smoking crack and banging hoes, getting Biden and all kinds of shit. They ain't got no games, and the Democratic Party has no games. Hunter dropped the ball when he pawned his damn computer and didn't pick it up. Took it in for repair, didn't go get it, and had all his shit stored on it. So him smoking crack, had all his political scandals in there. And that's all the Saudi Cracker Hour, guys. We're going to dive off here and find a new stream. I'll be back live then. Until then, peace out, shit talkers. And if you want some, I'll be in the comments, punks. Come get some. Yeah. Trump 2020. Shit talkers 2.0 television.